So, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I did that whole thing before, but then my phone got cut off because I ran out of memory. So, the whole thing where, right, there was stacked different reasons, like the real Illuminati, not my slave family, but we are actually the real Illuminati, but the castle people with the pointy hat that have been causing all the issues and the problems for the State Department, the National Department, and like, right, nobody can keep the one castle because you need more than one person in a kingdom, so this way they don't, just lie to everybody and confuse themselves as like being gods when they're really not. So, and nobody really likes them, but can't really get everybody together in order to like get them out, because then everybody wants something. It becomes like an extortion issue. Yeah, we got all sorts of issues that I inherited because you all couldn't manage shit before I got here. Right. So, on that note, the whole phone book, right, they used to issue, like, Geos got painted technology if they were deserving, based on their astrological whatever calendars, and they were like good people, like they just knew it before they were born, ancients, whatever. So that was planetary equipment. What the problem was is then the capitalist pigs, right, that started all new programs, like the Carnegie Law people lied about how the future was going to be sold and bought, and getting more wealth pools involved, swaying things so they can like overtake like the actual system and like fixing the system, because now they got pools of people like, overtaking God's job, who actually knows stuff and can think of the big picture, right? Like Atlantis. Yeah, we have like little people making little decisions, but in big groups that then sways things and then causes, power outages and all sorts of things, for punishing people for bad corporate decisions of, wow, you really should not be in charge of anything, but I got one goal, and that is to get with my born four, and you liked 2 Roosevelt presidents. We both come from one of those families, and we just wanted to marry one another and give you a second royal option, so this way the pain in the ass problem in the London castle you'd be put in check. But I know that that's a little too, like, grandiose for, like, actually getting accomplished, because we have to have this concentration camp Pincus and technology with China and Bill Gates, and everybody wants to fucking throw up Yoko Ono shit, and, right, Strawberry Fields wasn't enough of a like, conversation. I mean, you all just really fucking are bad at making decisions. Like, for future, like, you just keep your eye on the past. And it's like, dude, you're coming back again, and you keep messing and making this cesspool worse. So, now what do you got? Because next time, you're going to be on the other side of the fence trying to struggle your way up. And that's the way that it's going to work again. But anyway, so with the cell phones, with the telephones, yeah, we only had one number to somebody special, and you had to have that number in order to get a phone call and even have a phone. Then all of a sudden you had operators moving things, and then we had to tell you that we own the operators, and then that became a problem. But, I mean, it was all for your own good to make sure that we kept everybody safe. So I'm a little confused how we got from that day and age to this day and age, and then we gave you yellow books of people's names and numbers, and people were dialing the phone looking for information, and then, oh my god, we started the information war of, like, intelligence area of, like, wait a minute, this one said this one said, why are you trying to walk like an Egyptian, an ancient Egyptian, and walk yourself through the yellow pages up to something special territory? Stop trying and pretend like you're an Illuminati. If we're not together, the 2 Roosevelts in 1978 and going forward, and this mug is in white slavery to the almighty dollar in Manhattan when she was born, with the only Illuminati dollar on the face of the earth, and that is a given for sure. And you got her in slavery territory waiting for your dumb ass to get some handout so this way you could scale some new bridge. Yo, we got fucking issues, like, beyond your comprehension, because I only got one life to live, and I'm fucking out of here. I'm an ancient alien astronaut. I am not coming back to be human for another 2,000 fucking years, and this is the only call that you had. This was your last shot to preformate. So, and you don't even know what that fucking means, which is even more amusing from my end, that you got me sitting here doing, like, cameos on painted technology. Like, I could have really passed this one up. This was not the future that I was born for. This is the one that you gave God because you decided you were more important.